Hi, welcome back. Now we're going to do our star that goes in our Christmas tree. In your pack you will have got a pack of mixed Christmas beads. Because this little star is so tiny, I'm not going to even try and do it in miniature for you so that you can see what I'm doing. I am in fact going to use a 5mm bead. Now if you look at the size of that bead compared to our little star, you'll understand why. We start with the principle of 10. We're going to use 10 round beads in a row. So let's thread 10 on quickly. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 and 10. Right, once you've got your 10 circle, the inner circle of your beads, tie them into a knot in a circle. Don't tie them too tight, just make sure it's a double knot. You don't want it to come loose later on when it's on the tree, like that. Now basically what we're going to do is we're going to go through 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. We're going to go through every second bead. So if I start by going through this bead, I'm now going to thread 3 beads. 1, 2, 3. And what we're going to do is, once you've done that, you bring it round your last bead and go through your second bead. And then what happens is you have that effect. Then you can add your 4th bead. So each leg of your star will have 4 beads. Now once you've done that, we go skip 1 bead and go through the next bead. And there we have the start of it. Don't worry about this little loose thread. We're going to use that thread up just now. And again, let's do it again. We go through, we load our 3 beads. 1, 2, 3. Once your 3 beads are in place, go around your last bead and through your second bead, like that, and then add your 4th bead, skip 1 bead on the center, there's your center star, and go through the next one. And if you do that 5 times, you will in fact end up with five legs. Now you could, if you wanted to, make them longer or shorter. I'm going to quickly do my 4, and when I come back to the 5th one I'll show you how to extend that leg. You'll see we've now got 1, 2, 3, 4, and I'm going to do the 5th one. What I'm going to do with the 5th one, just to extend it, I'm going to give it 2, 1, whoops, I've lost that one on the floor somewhere, and then I'm going to use a teardrop pearl and a tiny little bead to anchor the pearl in place. So now we're going to go around the last bead, through the pearl and one of the other beads, pull it up nice and tight, and then add in the 2, because remember we put 2 on that side, so we've got to put 2 this side. And again we're just going to go through our second bead, and basically, oops, when you haven't got it wrapped around like that, basically unwrap it there. There is your star. Now to tighten my star up so that everything is nice and tight, I'm going to get my thread to the same place, and I'm then going to tie a knot and pull it tight. Lulu's just come in for a visit. I need to go and give her some food. Lulu is my foster child whose mom is actually in America. They left about 3 months ago for the States. They've gone back to the States, and she's staying with me until they settle in their new home, and then I'm putting her on a plane for Texas, I think they're in. Right, and there, as you can see, there is our star. These loose edges we can just thread through, and what about your uncle? You've got a star.